Hello my dear friends, welcome to SCB tutorial. So in the previous video we have discussed about the pharynx region of the chapter, that is digestion and absorption. So today we will again continue the rest of the part of the digestion and absorption, and today we will start with the histology of alimentary canal. So today our topic will be histology of alimentary canal. Histology of alimentary canal. So today our topic will be histology of alimentary canal. As we are discussing about the alimentary canal, the long tube which will start from the mouth and till the anus, so we have to discuss about the histology also. Histology means what are the types of tissue that makes the alimentary canal. Okay, so our alimentary canal is a pipe, right? And that pipe will be made up of some different types of tissues, right? So today we have to discuss that what is the outermost layer of tissue, what is the middle layer of tissue, what is the innermost layer of tissue. So we have to discuss all those parts of the alimentary canal. Then it will be more clear while discussing about the absorption of the food. So histology of alimentary canal. So our alimentary canal, it is made up of different layers of tissue. The outermost layer of the tissue, which is actually a covering, this outermost layer of tissue is called as the serosa. Okay, it is called as serosa or peritoneum. Peritoneum. So the outermost layer of the tissue is called as serosa and peritoneum, and this layer is made up of simple squamous epithelium. Simple squamous epithelium. This is the outermost layer. Okay, and this layer, it is basically a protective layer. That means it will cover the whole alimentary canal, and this layer, it is made up of simple squamous epithelium, and this layer, it secretes serous fluid. Okay, it will secrete serous fluid. So this is the outermost layer of the alimentary canal, and it is called as serosa or peritoneum. Okay, next to the serosa, that will be the muscularis layer. It is a muscular layer, but this muscular layer, it is made up of two type of muscles. Basically it is made up of two type of muscle. Exception, one exception is there, we will discuss that exception, but basically it is made up of two type of muscle. The outermost muscle is the longitudinal muscle. The outermost muscle is the longitudinal muscle. So here we are discussing the transverse section. So I am drawing like this. So this muscle is it is made up of longitudinal muscle. Longitudinal muscle. I'll write here. It is made up of longitudinal muscle. And above, it is made up of the above muscular layer. It is made up of circular muscle. It is made up of circular muscle. Okay, and this longitudinal and the circular muscle, it makes the muscularis layer of the alimentary canal. So this is the muscularis layer of the alimentary canal. Okay, it is a muscular layer, and there is a specificity of this muscularis layer, or there is a significance of this muscular layer, that this layer, it will help in the peristaltic movement of the alimentary canal. Okay, we know that our food, it goes inside not because of gravity. Say for example, we are standing here. If I take a food and the food will go inside, it is not because of gravity, right? That means if you are sleeping also, then also if you take the food, it will still go inside your stomach, right? And in the rest part of the alimentary canal. So our food movement is not because of gravity. It is because of the peristalsis movement of the muscle, and that peristaltic movement is regulated by this muscularis layer. Okay. And let me tell you a very important thing which will be required for your entrance exam, that between this circular and the longitudinal muscle, there will be a network of neuron. Okay, I am drawing like this. Between the circular and the longitudinal muscle, there is a network of neuron which will control the peristaltic movement of the muscle, and this network of neuron is called as Orbeck plexus. It is called as Orbeck plexus. Okay, it is a network of neuron. Okay, I'll write somewhere else here. Okay, no, I'll write here itself. It is a network of parasympathetic neuron. Parasympathetic neuron. Okay, it is a network of parasympathetic neuron. And what is the significance of this Orbeck plexus? This Orbeck plexus is going to control the peristaltic movement. Okay, now here we have discussed about the muscularis layer, which is comprised of the longitudinal muscle and the circular muscle. The above layer is the submucosa layer. Okay, here is the submucosa layer, and this submucosa layer, it will be having certain glands, okay, which will secrete certain enzymes. And this submucosa layer is very much important, because this layer is having the blood vessel. That means after absorption of food by the alimentary canal, the food will move through blood to different types of tissue wherever it is required. That means the absorbed food. So for the assimilation, okay, that means for the absorption and after then transferring of the food, this layer will be having the blood vessel. Okay, so this muscularis layer, it will be having the blood vessel. So here I am drawing one blood vessel. Okay, so this is the blood vessel. This is the blood vessel. This layer will also be having certain lymphatic vessel as well. Okay, so this layer will also be having certain lymphatic vessels as well. So certain lymphatic vessels will also be present in this layer, and this lymphatic vessel will move till the villus region of the mucosa. So these are the lymphatic vessels. You will know the significance of these lymphatic vessels while discussing the transportation of fatty acid. Okay, so these are the lymphatic vessels that will be present. So these are the lymphatic vessels. Okay, so this lymphatic vessel will and the blood vessel will be present in the submucosa layer. So here submucosa, it comprises of lymphatic vessels plus blood vessel. Okay, plus blood vessel. Above the submucosa layer, there is the mucosa layer. Okay, above the submucosa, there is the mucosa layer. So this layer is the mucosa layer, and this mucosa layer will be having the villus. Okay, that means mucosa layer is having many folds. Okay, this mucosa layer, it is having many folds. Some folds has got depression. So this mucosa layer has got many folds like this. Okay, right? So mucosa layer, it is having many folds, and these folds are there to increase the surface area for absorption, and these folds are generally called as villus. So these villus are not present everywhere in the small intestine, but generally the mucosa layer is having folds in the small intestine part, mucosa layer, right? And because it is called mucosa, that means it is a mucus secreting layer. It is the innermost layer and it is a mucus secreting layer, and these layers will be having the glands also. Like, okay, this layer, it secretes different enzymes and some substances like HCl also in the stomach, right? So in the stomach there will be gastric glands that will be present in the mucosa layer, and this layer, it will secrete the mucus, and this mucus will that means this mucus, it will protect the alimentary canal from getting digested by its own enzyme. Okay, that means it will coat the alimentary canal. Okay, so this is the mucosa layer, right? And this mucosa layer, it has again 3 layers. Okay, this mucosa layer it is made up of 3 layers. The outermost is called as the muscularis mucosae. Next is called as the lamina propria, and the innermost is called as the epithelial layer, which is generally having the glands. Epithelial layer. right? This muscularis mucosa of the innermost, that means the outermost layer, from the this muscularis mucosa is the outermost layer of the mucosa, and this muscularis mucosa, it is made up of these muscles, and lamina propria, it is made up of reticular muscles, reticular connective tissue, that means it is made up of reticular fibers, and epithelial layer, it is generally helping, it generally has the glands, okay, and mucosa, it will be helping in the absorption of the food, and this mucosa layer, it helps in absorption, it secretes different enzymes as well as other substances like HCl and all, okay. So these are the, okay, these layers are the histology of the alimentary canal, okay, or these layers will comprise the alimentary canal, okay. Now we have discussed about the histology of alimentary canal. In the next video we will be discussing about the esophagus part, okay, and after esophagus we will go to the stomach part. If there is any sort of doubt in this histology, please do ask in the comment box. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you.